Hi class, I'm really excited for our cocktail party tonight. I want to give you guys a couple little bits of information before we start tonight. A couple things that I didn't put on the list that you're gonna need. A vegetable peeler, we're gonna make some zest, some twists, a little frying pan or skillet, kind of optional but kind of not. I put dish towels on the list, but grab a couple extra because we're gonna need them, and also they're just good to have to clean up. We're also going to need some measuring spoons, just like teaspoons, and also have a small glass of water ready and a bunch of ice. You're going to need a bunch of ice, so have that ready in like an ice bucket or just like run back and forth to your freezer. Also for like glassware, maybe have like a bunch of glasses clean so you don't have to like keep reusing the whole glass because we're going to make a couple different cocktails. Also have some fun extra credit opportunities for you guys if you want to like come a little extra prepared and have some fun beforehand. The first is making some sugar cubes because one of our cocktails traditionally calls for a sugar cube, but I didn't want to make you guys buy a box of sugar cubes because that sounded a little extra and annoying, but I found out that you can make your own really easily. And so what I did here is I put a quarter cup of sugar use your blender, your like Vitamix, your NutriBullet, whatever. So a quarter cup of sugar and half a teaspoon of water. And then you just blitz it up until it looks like wet sand. And it's like a nice, like kind of like you can form it consistency. And then we're gonna pour it into a muffin tin or some sort of thing that looks like this, or extra credit if you have little chocolate molds and you can make strawberries, extra credit. But if you don't have chocolate molds, just use your muffin tin and just scoop in a decent amount of the sugar. You want these to be like, a half-inch squares, and just like pack it all the way down in your muffin tin, like pack it way down, try to make it semi-level. And then we're gonna take a knife, like a paring knife, and just score these into the shape of a sugar cube. And you gotta do this part really quickly because the sugar tends to dry out really quick. So if that happens, just add like another quarter teaspoon of water and blend it up again, and it'll be fine. I tested it out on that side, and then I needed to add more water when I did it for you guys. So let these dry for like an hour and a half an hour, I don't fucking know. And then you'll get these tiny little sugar cubes that are actually like so cute, and I was amazed at how well they worked out. It's amazing. So these are extra credit opportunity number 1. Extra credit opportunity number 2, if you couldn't find Grenadine, you can make your own, and it's super easy if you were just able to get pomegranate juice, because what Grenadine is just sweetened, reduced pomegranate juice. So I started some here. It's a cup of your pomegranate juice, a quarter cup of sugar, and then you just let it reduce, and then it's gonna get like really thick and syrupy. It'll take like 20 minutes, 20 minutes. And then once it looks like a syrup, you just pour it into some sort of heat-proof container, whatever you're gonna store it in. Finish it off with some lemon, and then you're good to go. And then you have homemade Grenadine, and that's super cool. And I think that's it. Anyway, I'm really super excited to have a cocktail party with you guys over Zoom. Okay, bye.